Easy on the start, guys. Make sure to make nice, clean passes. The guys dictated themselves in that last race, so that was always good to see. Casey keeping it very sportsmanlike out there, just having fun. Friday night club racing, that's what it's all about, having fun. Save the serious stuff for the big races, guys. Out front, Lee Gravel, Dan Brown hunting him down. Groves in 3, Coach 4, and Devin 5. Coach leaving the door open for Devin. Devin unable to find the way around, but he is on the back door here. Dan Brown getting it wrong. Groves isn't going to make it by. Dan, you're going to have to wait for Joe. Go. So Groves is making it by for second spot now. Brown down to third, and Gravel with some breathing room now. Race number 4, have them ready. Mod Buggy, A main event. Frank Root, Stephen Hartz, and Randy Castor. Scotty Aikens, Jimmy Barnett, Walnuts, and then our bump-ups. Jake Thayer. Jake Thayer. Dan Brown and Tortilla Hernandez all bumping up to join that A main group. Lee Gravel here in cruise control right now. Out front, that Kyosho truck working good. Perfectly scrubbed over the big booter in the center. Down the straightaway for Gravel off the drop-off, swinging around over the tabletop. Single into Hammerhead here, coming around through Hammerhead over the double. Oh, Coach hangs a pipe. And it looks like we got Devin Motley now up into that third spot. So Devin looking to get on the imaginary club racing podium tonight. Devin going, man, I'm glad there's no buggies out here now. I get to race my truck with the trucks. Coach runs 4, Jose runs 5. It is Gravel out front. Gravel out front by a country mile now. I've always wondered what a country mile was, but that's why I say stuff on the microphone, because then every now and then people educate me. Anyone know what a country mile is? No? I'll have to look that one up later. A light year? Yeah, well that's how far light travels in a year. Oh, okay. Well, light year, it's a regular year, but with less calories, says Joe Smalley. Joe Smalley, the wise old RC sage. Uh-oh. Devin, where are you going? I think Devin was given the spot back there to Coach. Drivers, we got just under 2 minutes left to go, and it is Grosden now up to third spot. Looks like Gravel spinning out a little bit. Dan Brown now trying to make a race out of this one. Coach, that's a good way to break a chassis. Tim's like, our superior associated chassis do not break on such jumps. And then Dunaway laughs. You know what, Casey? The best chassis you ever broke was the one when the straightaway was here and you hit the wheelchair thing. That was awesome. Upside down, in the air, all the way up that high. Kah! Front end went flying. 1 minute left to go, guys. 1 minute left. They call him. Oh, thank you, Mitch. A country mile is actually it's just a regional term used to describe a very long distance. So there is no real length to a country mile. It's just, say, if you're out in the backwoods of Kentucky or something, and you say, "Oh yeah, the store's about a country mile." He could mean anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour away. Everything's so much easier in the out in the country. Lee, where are you going? Lee getting a little out of control there on the parasol. Found Casey's buggy. So it is still Gravel. Now Dan Brown taking over the lead with about 5 seconds. Oh no! And Dan Brown going to take the win here. He's on his white flag lap. Lee not going to make it by. Lee, you are done in second. Coach, you're done in the 4 spot. So it's going to be Grossman taking the 3. Devin going to finish 5. And Dan Brown out there on his last lap. So Dan Brown going to be in second just about every single lap till the end. But he is going to take the win at the last moment. Turn them off, guys. Come back out and marshal. Race.